Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Team Effort Lifestyle Call. Woo! Who got any sleep last night? Did anybody go to sleep at all? Well, family, go right ahead and introduce yourself. Where are you calling in from?
Thelma Williams, Walterboro, South Carolina. Good morning, team. Yes, I can feel these sights.
Good morning, Miss Thelma. How are you, lady?
I am well, thank you.
Ooh, we are in such a good mood, I'm telling you.
Good morning. Good morning. This is Maureen Murphy-Smith, Executive Founding Member. How are you today?
Good morning, everybody. Top of the morning. Top of the morning, Maureen. Have you been to sleep at all?
Not yet. After hearing the call and then waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning and signing up 2 Diamond members for other members for Robert Smith. No, I haven't slept properly yet.
Maureen Murphy-Smith is still signing up business partners from Saturday, family. My phone was jumping off 5 o'clock this morning. People calling and texting exciting. Couldn't go to sleep. And she's still signing up people from Saturday. Go ahead, Miss Maureen Murphy-Smith, girl. You're making it happen. And congratulations to Robert and Yolanda Smith for their new Diamond business partner. Somebody's going to be at that dinner.
Thank you.
Don Joseph, Emeryville, California.
Don Joseph, I know the West Coast didn't get any sleep. I know y'all still
Well, we're still enrolling them. We had Mr. Lloyd Gibson make it to the big party, and then we also had a couple more diamonds come in. And
ooh, boy, what is happening? Ooh, this movement is going. This movement is just going. Boy, I tell you, I better get aboard. Y'all better wake up. Don't miss this one, y'all. Don't y'all miss this one. Well, keep it coming, family. Who is with us this morning?
Keisha in the house.
Ooh, I think I'm going to Keisha. Hi, Keisha.
Hey.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. I am so excited after yesterday's call.
I'm telling you, well, they say you toss and turn like a 7-Eleven hot dog last night. Just couldn't get in the street from the excitement. Come on, family. Who else is with us? Go ahead and give us your name.
Robert Smith is here. Woo!
Congratulations on the new partner.
Let's take off. I'm ready.
I know that's right, Robert. Let's take off. Keep it coming, family. Who else is with us?
Gregory Marshall, making great health convenience.
Hi, Gregory. Welcome to the call, Gregory.
Thank you.
Keep it coming, family. Come on, who else is with us this morning?
William Cummings from Baltimore.
William. Mr.
How you doing? Good morning.
How are you? Great, sir.
Sandy Goins, Springdale, Maryland.
Hi, Sandy. Welcome, Sandy.
Good morning. Thank you.
Come on, family. Keep it coming. Who is this with us?
We didn't.
Is that Beverly?
We did not sleep. This is
Welcome.
Vicky.
Hey, Vicky. How are you?
I'm sprayed out right now. I'm on that deboost.
Hey, little Vicky, did you get any sleep last night?
No. I mean, that was just amazing. Oh my God.
Hey, Vicky, join me on the speaker line, okay?
I'm on there.
I know you're listening.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
Founding member of Team Effort Network. All I can say is making great health convenient. Did you hear where we were going in 2015? Making great health. Now, when Mel said that, where did you go? Because I just went off.
You took me back to when he first told us about the sprays. You know, Mel is really good at keeping a secret, but you know what? Last night I could tell he wanted to tell us, Denise.
So bad. He really did.
He's more excited than we are right now, and that's just crazy because we know Mel, but we can tell when he's got something really good up his sleeve. So, you guys, it's going to be on. It's going to be on.
Well, it is going to be on. I'm telling you what, it's listen to the call last night. Mel said, we have to remember, this is the biggest year for the company. This is our first full calendar year. Now, that's saying a lot. We've done a lot in this 1 year. So, Mel and Amy are always out doing themselves. So we did this great so far. This is our first full calendar year. We have a lot to look forward to. He said that this new product, now, first of all, he said it's a movement. Yes, I understand. There's a difference. Now, when he said there's a movement, guys, a movement changes things. A movement changes the world. He said our slogan is going to be making great health convenient, but he said this is a movement. A movement, we're going to have a new slogan, a new company mission, and this is a new movement. He said the project is THWTAG. Now, Vicki, tell the truth. Was everyone on your team on Google last night trying to figure out what the hell, oh, my goodness, Steve, Nita. What the heck THW is? Was everyone just blowing up Google trying to figure out what THW is?
They were calling me. They were giving me their speculations. I got a few bets going on the side. I said, you guys, believe me, you have not figured out what it is because, remember, we tried to guess what the sprays were. We were guessing everything. It was hilarious.
I know, we were so far from what we thought it was. So far from it. But I know Google was just blown up last night after that call. Everyone was having a THW. And there were some things that came up and said, oh, no, can't be that, can't be that. So I'm going to leave it alone because it's going to drive me crazy trying to figure out what it is. But Mel really teased us last night. But it did say it will have the highest quality of ingredients. It's made here in the USA. It is the first to market. That's always great. It's history in the making. It's a new movement. And he said that it's not a spray. Huh. So that really got my ears perked. But yet he took it last night on the call. Remember, he stopped and took a pause.
Oh, he said, that's what started all the speculation. I mean, everybody's trying to figure out what he was doing, And here's the funny thing. The thing that caught my ear, Denise, was when he said it's easily sampled. We can sample it easily. Man, when he said that, that's what made my brain go into full gear because all I could think was duplication.
And I hope everybody heard that because he did say easy to sample, and he also said it's going to have a high retail profit.
Wow.
I think they should have. But did you also hear he said that it's a story that's never been told? I like that. I like that, a story that's never been told. We have so much to look for. I can't wait to see it. And Vicky, did you not say that we're going to get a video and tools to help move this product?
Yeah.
I see these TTPs actually turn into health seminars. I mean, I just see hotel rooms and conference rooms flooded around the globe with us setting up this new project, this new movement of THW. If it's going to be the first time it's ever been told, I just see health seminars, people just coming in to get exactly what we have. I can't wait to go to Vegas next week and see the full presentation and they get trained. We're going to be the first ones to be trained on it. Those that are going to be in Vegas at the big event are going to be the first ones that's going to have first-hand training from Mel and Amy Gill on this new movement, this new product. Family, you better do like Mel Gill said and get yourself in that place and don't go by yourself. Bring your team with you. Maury Murphy-Smith, if you're on the speaker line, there were some folks that was asking about the airfare. So if you can get on the call at the end of the line, get on and we'll bring you on to give information on the airfare and the prices that you found, incredibly cheap prices that Maury Murphy found for airfare. You guys need to get to Vegas. After hearing that call with Mel Gill last night, because listen to what else he said. Vicki, did you hear this? He said the goal is to go straight to 50 million. 50 million with 25 million commissions paid out to the team.
Oh, at least 25 million.
And that was just at least. Straight this year. Put your running shoes on, tighten up your laces, and family, get ready to run, because Team Up Network, which is somewhat considered a small company, which we know it's not, as Mel said last night, is getting ready to go to a very, very, very large company very rapidly, and we are in a position of favor because this story that has never been told is being placed in our hands. And the only thing I can say is you better get your guests together right now before you go to Vegas and just tell them, be prepared when I get back, because I'm going to bring something back that's going to simply blow your mind, and you're going to want to hear what it is. Family, get yourself ready. That's all I can say. Get yourself ready. Your prayers, your dreams, your visions, your ideas are all about to become reality. And I'm grateful, Vicki. I'm just grateful. I'm thankful. I'm humbled by it all. I'm grateful for Melanie and Miguel and how they just always continue to go above and beyond the call of duty to make sure everyone gets their heart's desire and what they're bringing to the industry.
Well, I always tell people, don't try to guess what Mel and Amy Gill are going to do, because Mel's favorite words are first to market. He likes to be there first. And I always tell people, don't even try to guess, because whatever it is, you have not figured it out. Trust me. And we're all going to be, we're all going to be sitting in that audience with our mouths hanging open. I know it. It's going to be like, oh my gosh, we won't even be able to talk. We'll be speechless.
Okay, well, family, also don't forget, if you qualify for the dinner, for the exclusive dinner with Melanie Miguel and Sam Gill and all the great leaders, go to your back office right now today or immediately on this call and make sure you register for that dinner to get your golden ticket. Don't go to Vegas without registering for that dinner and get there. Ooh, okay, and wonder why your name is not on the list. Go to your back office now. They made it very convenient for you just to click the link and go ahead and register for that dinner so you can have the golden ticket, get your golden ticket. Well, Vicki, we have a wonderful, wonderful lady on the call today. She's going to share a testimony about what these vitamin sprays have done for her. She comes to our TPP every Thursday. She's bringing guests. She's going to team. She's at the big event. She was at the big event Saturday. And, I mean, just watching this lady walk in the room, she just walks in and takes over. She got this little step in her step, a little sassy thing here, and I'm excited to bring to the call to hear her testimony. Family, can we welcome Miss Lilly to the call? Miss Lilly, are you there?
Yes, I am, Pastor Denise. How are you?
Miss Lilly, I'm so glad I can hear you. I can hear you,
yes.
And I'm glad you're on with us today, because I love the way you share your passion and your joy about what these vitamin sprays have done for you. So will you just go ahead and just let the listeners know who you are and tell us your excitement and passion about these vitamin sprays.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Lilly. And first of all, I want to thank God for the sprays. I thank Mel and Amy Gill. And I also thank Pastor Dale and Pastor Denise and everyone that's in the that's on the team. This really is an awesome team. Okay. I just want to thank you. I just want to share with you all what these sprays have actually done for me. These sprays are awesome. And first of all, I want to tell about the weight loss. My doctor had told me I was obese and I was only wearing a size 12. But he told me that I had to lose weight. But I tried to lose weight, but it was hard for me to lose. It's because after, you get a certain age, it's hard for you to lose because your metabolism slows down. But anyway, I was introduced to the sprays in October. Sarah Stevens is my upline. She's the one that brought me in. So anyway, I started using these sprays in October. And immediately I got on all of them because I wanted to see what actually was going to happen. So anyway, in the first month, it was like about 3 weeks, I had noticed that my pants was getting, loose and everything. And then I said, you know what, these sprays here really do work. And so at the end of 2 months, I had actually went down 2 pant size. I went from a size 12. I love to tell this story. I went down from a size 12 to a size 8 in 2 months. And the thing about these sprays, they are so good. It's because, I mean, we still have to exercise and whatever. But during that time, I wasn't exercising, and neither was I dieting, but I still lost the weight. It's because the sprays burns the fat and cuts the calories. It raises your metabolism and all that. But then as soon as it gets warm, I'm going to start back, going to the track, and I was doing water aerobics, so I'm going to add that along with that. But anyway, these sprays are awesome. I just want to share that one about the weight loss. But then I was having these terrible back pains. I was having these terrible back pains. I could be sitting down, I could be standing up or walking or whatever, and then the pains would shoot through my back. I mean, they were really bad. And so when I went to the doctor, he told me that I had arthritis in my back. But I didn't receive that. I don't receive everything that the doctors tell me, although I thank God for doctors, but I just don't receive what they tell me. But I knew that the pain was there. He told me it was arthritis. But then I was using all 5 of the sprays. But then after a while, I noticed that I wasn't no longer having these back pains. The back pains had left. And then I was having problems with my knees. I have these 9 steps that goes to my house, and I noticed that when I would walk up my stairs, I would have these pains in my knees. I was having problems coming up the stairs. So I said, "Oh my God," And so, but then if you use these sprays, if you continue to use them, you'll find out that they are correcting things that you don't even realize. And so anyway, I was using the sprays, and then after a while, I found out that I wasn't even having the pains in my knees anymore. I was coming up my stairs, and then after a while, I said, "You know what? I don't even have the pains in my knees anymore." I said, these sprays are good. Whatever the problems that you have in your body, all you have to do is to use these sprays and use them consistently. I mean, you have to use them the same way your doctor will give you medication to use. You have to use these sprays. If you use them consistently, you'll see that they are actually working for you. And then I'm going to share something else. I mean, I have, so much, but I'm not going to be on here long. But anyway, I'm going to tell you, I had a heat rash on my back. And the rash had been on there for a while. I don't know whether it came from the soap or whatever it came from. But anyway, I had a heat rash on my back. And after a while, I noticed that the rash was gone. And there was something else. But then I went to the doctor for one thing. He gave me some medicine. And, I thank God for doctors, and I thank God for medication, because I still go to doctors and I still take medication. But we all know that all medicine have side effects. So anyway, I was taking the medication for one thing that the doctor had gave me medicine for. So anyway, after a while, I noticed that I was having problem breathing. Years ago, I had asthma. But anyway, God had delivered me from that like about 20 years ago, so I didn't have that problem through all these years. But then the doctor told me that there was asthma. So he gave me an inhaler. I said, "Oh, my God, I haven't used the inhaler in years." But anyway, I use it maybe like once or twice a week. But because I say I wasn't going to get hooked on that medicine again. But then I realized that the breathing came from the medicine that the doctor had gave me for something else. So what I did, I stopped taking that medicine, and I didn't have the breathing problem anymore. Plus, I was using the sprays, and the sprays helped me in that one too. And then I had one other thing to share with you. The doctor also had given me some medicine for something. And then it was like about 2 or 3 weeks later, I found out that my vision was real blurry. I mean, I could be walking, I could be driving or whatever. And then I noticed that I couldn't, anyway, I had this, I couldn't see too good. And I say, well, I noticed that, I know I wear reading glasses, but I just had my glasses changed last year, and I knew that my eyes wasn't that bad. So what I did, I went on the internet, and I pulled up this medication. And I said, I'm going to see what this is. See, your doctors usually, they don't tell you all this stuff because they want you to keep on taking these drugs. So what I did, I went and I looked up, I pulled up this medication that the doctor had given me, and I noticed that one of the side effects was the bleariness of eyes. I said, well, Lord, I thank you. So what I started doing, I had stopped using that medication. And then I noticed that after I stopped using that medication with the sprays, all that bleariness has gone and everything. So I just thank God for all that these sprays have actually done for me. And anyone that's using these sprays, just don't give up on the sprays. Continue using these sprays, and they will work for you, because I see what these sprays have done for me is because it seemed like to me that as time go on, I realized that things that was wrong with me, I don't no longer have these problems, and I thank God for them. And I want to share one other thing. It was about 3 blocks from me. This lady had called me the other week, and she had told me that her son had gave her my card that I gave him. So anyway, and make a long story short, she had wanted some sprays. So I took the sprays to her. She had gotten the B and the Super 10. And, I always give people a few days for them to use the sprays, because I want them to see that the sprays is working for them. So anyway, I waited for about a week later, and then I called her back, and I asked her if she was using the sprays and how the sprays was doing for her. And already she said that she could see a difference was because she was having problems walking up and down her steps. And she said that when she walked up her steps, she could feel her knees cracking and everything. So I just told her to continue to use the sprays. And then she told me that the next time that she called me, she's going to get some more sprays from me. So I just thank God for all that these sprays have done for me. Anyway, Pastor Denise, that's my testimony, and I'm going to give this back to you.
Miss Lilly, I just enjoy hearing you talk. I really do. It's such a joy, especially when I see you. Because, Sam, if you could just see this lady here, her eyes just light up. And she just, as she's sharing her story, she's realizing that all these different little conditions they can see and other things that she was dealing with, she said, I realize I don't have them anymore since I've been taking these sprays. But, Miss Lilly, isn't it true, because you have this testimony, it becomes so easy for you to tell people about these sprays, right? And
yes.
It's easy. And then when you tell them, they want to get them. Isn't that correct?
That is so true. These sprays actually work. And the reason why it's easy for me to talk about the sprays and to tell people about what the sprays had done for me is because it's the truth. This is what the sprays has done for me. These sprays work. They are good.
Mm-hmm. And she has a lot of people that are getting sprays from her because what? She shares her testimony. I tell you, it doesn't get any better than that. Miss Lilly, do you mind telling them how young you are?
Okay, I'll be 70. I'll be 71 next month. The 14th of April, I'll be 71.
And I don't believe her, family. I don't believe she's gonna be 71. I'm telling you. This is like she might be going on 42. I think she's going on 42, but I don't think she's 71. But that's what she said. That's what she's telling people. But okay, she says so. But your story is amazing. So she went in 2 months. She went from a size 12 to a size 8. And let me tell you, when she came into the meeting, I remember the first time Miss Lilly came into the TCP. She came in walking, looking skeptical, kind of looking around everything. But I remember when she lost that weight and walked over and had that little coat off. Well, she didn't switch across that floor. She came with a whole new attitude. She had her hair hanging down and swinging. I said, who is this young lady coming in here?
Yeah.
She had a whole new step in her step. But
Yeah.
it's good to hear, Miss Lilly. It's very good to hear your story and how the spray just have you feeling great. And as you heard, family, she was dealing with back pain. They said it was arthritis, and she had knee pain. She had a heat rash. She was dealing with breathing problems, vision problems. But she's taking all the sprays, right, Miss Lilly? You're taking all of them, correct?
Yes, I take all of them.
Oh, and
yes.
you said the key thing was to be consistent with them. Don't stop taking them.
That's right.
And that's true. That makes a big difference. That's the same with me. I take my sprays every day in the morning, afternoon, and evening. I do not miss a day. I don't stop taking when I feel better. I continue with them because I want to continue to feel better, and that's why I take them consistently. Right, Miss Lilly?
That's right. That's right. Mhm.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, thank you for sharing your story, family. Get it recorded. This has been recorded thanks to Trey Whitener. These calls are recorded. This is a beautiful call to share with anyone when you're sitting around and you just want to tell somebody the wonders of these sprays and what they're doing for people's health. And just let them sit and listen. And like we say, we can't make any claims that The vitamin sprays that we're taking do the same thing for you, but you sure can give it a try. You have nothing to lose. Like giving it a try. I mean, everyone I've spoken to that's taking the sprays are getting wonderful results. Everyone. So share these sprays, Shannon. And with this new product, this new movement that we have coming, we are truly set up for success. We are set up in position. It's being handed to you. All you got to do is reach out and take it because it's there for the taking. Miss Lilly, thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you on Thursday.
On Thursday, and thank you so much, too.
Thank you, and it was a wonderful pleasure to meet your daughter Saturday at the big event.
Yes, she's still talking about, coming on and, signing up and everything. She's one of those ones that, like most of us, but she like to take her time. And I also have a grandson. I think he's going to come in, too.
Look at that. Miss Lilly getting her daughter and her grandchildren aboard. Go ahead, Miss Lilly.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you, Miss Lilly. Thank you, dear.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, family, Miss Maureen Murphy-Smith, are you there, Miss dear?
Yes, I am.
Miss Maureen Murphy-Smith, you
Yes.
have just been on a roll. I was going to say you've been on a roll since Saturday, but you've been on a roll since we first brought this back to the East Coast in 2013. You haven't stopped to look back. But I just want you to go ahead. I know that you, Maureen offers to really search around and try to help people to find what they need to make sure they get to the big event. Because you want to get this close to something and not be a part of it. So she searched and she found some nice prices. Maureen, go ahead and share what you found in case someone would take advantage of it.
This is from BWI right now. U.S. Airways have return trip from the 12th to the 15th, $351. Spirit Air, nonstop, 8 o'clock in the morning on the 12th, return at 11 that night, $337 at this time. That is awesome. And these are nonstop flights from BWI. I'm still checking for Atlanta for that young lady. I forgot her name in Atlanta. I'm still working on that for her. But if you guys keep searching, what I do is sometimes is for instance, look on Southwest, find a cheap fare for one way. Say the one way is $150, book it. Go on another airline, keep looking and looking, find another cheap fare. Because when you do one way, sometimes it pans out. And that's how I get good fares sometimes. Okay? So right now, if you go on US Airways, it's $170 one way. You look for something else somewhere else. You can find it, get to this event. You heard the call last night. You cannot afford to miss this. Okay? Please. And yes.
I agree with you, Maureen. I don't think that based on what Mel shared last night, and with this being a movement, and I'm telling you, when you hear the word movement, then that means a lot. A movement is something that makes history. It's always going to be a part of history, and it's always going to change people's lives. And this is what we're going to be introduced to and trained on next week in our first full year of being in business with this health vitamin sprays. And Maureen, what did you take away from the call last night as you were listening?
Oh, anything can happen. All things are possible. All you have to do is dream, believe it, follow the plan that we've set. Like that lady just said, she said something very important. People take medicine for a couple of times and say it don't work. I've heard some people say, well, the sprays don't work for me. But it was very important what Lilly said, because it's very important. You've got to do it consistently. You've got to continue. Just like you're in the business. Yes, things don't work. Yes, you've had a bad day. Do not give up. Keep on treading. It's very important for you to keep on. You'll never be the millionaire. You never get to all those millions of dollars that Mel is talking about that he's going to hand out. Don't you want to be a part of that? No matter what, don't give up. It means for you to eat potatoes for a couple of months and don't buy groceries. I am serious. It's worth it because in the long run, there's a light at the tunnel. You need to cut back on some of the luxury things you're doing so that you can secure your future, because this is huge. You have not seen nothing yet. I'm just getting it, and I've been in it for a year. I'm an executive founding member, and I haven't even seen the total packages yet. So guys, cut back, Get your friends to join. You don't want to miss this ride. You need to get on this train and come along with us because we are going to be doing it big. Get that car. You can get your heart desire. You can get that house. You can send your kids to college and everything is paid for. 15, 20 years in a job. What have you got? Nothing. This is worth a chance. Give up that vacation for 1 year and do this. Seriously. That's all I have to say. You can do it.
Wow. You can do it. And Maureen, tell the importance of sharing with everyone. What happens when you don't share with everyone that you know about what you're doing?
You're not going to let me get away with that one. I'm still kicking myself, but it's all good. It's all good. I walked away with a lesson on Saturday, basically. I don't care. It's important to share. Don't ever judge anyone to say, well, not judge is the word, actually. Don't say, oh, well, I'm not going to tell her because she's this. Just tell her. You have nothing to lose. Just tell your friend, tell your cousin, tell your uncle, tell everybody because you never know. This lady, Miss D, who joined up this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning since yesterday, I've been speaking to her since Sunday. She is hot and she's excited. She just went and got one of her flight attendant to join. The flight attendant has 3 people they want to join. So I signed up these 6 o'clock this morning. I signed up these 6 o'clock in the morning. She had to go to a meeting. She has her left leg already. She's coming to the meeting on Thursday. Remember now, Dee has not been to a meeting. Her name is Dee Carroll. She has not been to a meeting. All she went by was what Yolanda told her and Linda, and then I closed the deal. And I've been speaking to her 3 days. Remember, all she knows, she saw the vision. She saw the car, and it's not even about her mother is sick. I'm sure you'll hear that story later on. The sprays that Linda told her about is very important. So you need to share because I've learned a very good lesson. D is an ace, but guess what? The ace that D is not just one ace. D is 4 ace in one person. She is going to blow this business up. 4 ace in one person. She is going to. I give her 5 months before she gets her car. I claim that. 5 months, she'll get her car because she sees the vision. She is running with it. She has her own business running. She's contacted so many people already, people in New Jersey. Listen for that name, D. She's going to be up there in no time. So please, everybody, I'm begging you for your own good. Tell everybody because I've learned a lesson. Tell everybody. And I don't regret it because I think it's important for us to share, you know what I mean? Because we're all a team. You know, share. That's the big thing. Come to Vegas, meet Mel and Amy. It's a dream come true.
Wow, come to Vegas. I like that. Come to Vegas, meet Mel and Amy. It's a dream come true. I like that, Maureen. So to put that down.
Thank you.
But because you're right, and it took teamwork to bring Dee aboard because even though this happened in a bathroom, as Maureen said, Dee has not seen the presentation yet. Doesn't see the presentation. Don't let the fact that excuse me. Don't let the fact that you don't have the presentation be an excuse for not sharing what you have. What Dee heard was Yolanda Smith was talking to her about vitamin sprays. Yolanda Smith goes in the bathroom and she's talking to this lady about vitamin sprays. And then Linda McLean comes in and shares her testimony about her mother. So Yolanda comes in, tells about the sprays. Linda comes in, tell her testimony, and then Maureen Murphy-Smith, executive founding member, comes in and closes the deal.
And I closed the deal, but guess what? Dee is my friend for 7 years. Dee said to me, Maureen, how could you have kept that secret from me? 7 years I've known Dee.
Uh-huh. You still there, Maureen? Did your call drop? Oh, I take her call. But Maureen was saying that she's known Dee for 7 years. He's known her for 7 years and didn't share with her. And Dee says, Maureen, how can you do that to me? So family, reach out to the ones that you least expect that will want to be a part of this. That just may be, like Maureen said, an ace in one. Okay, and Maureen got my again family. Now let's go to Atlanta, Georgia. One stop, Kevin Vaughn. Kevin, are you there?
Absolutely. Can you hear me, Pastor? Are you excited today? Everybody excited? Woo!
Oh,
can you hear me?
Goodness, we're excited or what? I'm telling you.
I love it. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you guys you need to find like 5 more Maureen, 6 more Pastor Denise's, 7 more Pastor Dales. You all need to scour the planet and find these aces. There's some more out there, guys. Talk to everybody. And Pastor, as you know, the key as Mel would say, is stay excited and have fun. And that's our theme today, guys, is stay excited. You have to stay excited about what's going on. And I tell you, boy, I just get at awe because of the timing and positioning. I still stay on that, Pastor Denise. I mean, just the positioning and timing that we're all in is very exciting. And we got to bring more people in, of course, and we're doing that each and every day, each and every week. You guys keep it rolling. Atlanta's fired up, and we're just excited about you guys. Can't wait to see you guys. And, well, you know, Las Vegas is coming up so fast and amazing next week. Woo-hoo! Next week, I believe it is. Pastor Denise, that's going to be off the chain. I tell you, boy, everybody's going to be pumped, and we're just excited about what's going on. But whenever you're ready, are y'all ready for some quotes for today? Are you ready?
Let's fly. Come on, let's fly.
Well, the theme today is excitement. That will never stop, guys. Always keep your excitement level high no matter what's going on. Keep your fun level up as well. But I want to open up with this. Stay excited. And I always ask the question, do you think God is worried about anything, guys? Come on now. God is not worried about nothing. Y'all stay excited. Keep moving forward, and you will be successful in this wonderful business. Hey, our first quote of the day comes from Mr. Ron Hubbard. Ron says 99% of what's wrong with people is not enough excitement. I don't care what you're doing, guys. You have to be excited about what you're doing, what you know, what you have. That's Mr. Hubbard says. Stay excited, ladies and gentlemen. 99% of life is staying excited and having the right attitude. Hey, Michael Crozier says, every decision leads somewhere. The excitement of the journey is watching what unfolds. Wow, Pastor Denise, that's awesome. We haven't even seen what's going to happen. We got a new product coming out. We got new people coming on board. We got new comp plan. You know, as far as the business, people are going to be making more money. More cars are going to be flowing this year and next year and then the years to come. Just watch what unfolds, ladies and gentlemen. That's exciting in itself. Who doesn't want to see that? That was Mr. Kozer. Watch what happens when excitement unfolds in front of you. And Mr. Robert Conkin says, dreams get you into the future and add excitement to the present. Woo, come on now. Dreams are for the future, but your excitement is today. Y'all stay excited about what's happening. And also, too, millionaires. This is millionaires. We're all millionaires. Millionaires, be excited of what you're involved with. And this is why, real quickly. I'm going to go around this circle here real quickly. First of all, you have a guaranteed product, ladies and gentlemen. We have an awesome product. Our skin sprays are amazing. We have quality of products as well. We have value to people. That's our biggest product, ladies and gentlemen, bringing people closer together and helping people get their health back. That's the value of our business. Guess what? We also have sales. We sell sprays, ladies and gentlemen, all across the planet. Guess what? Mel and Amy have also set up, and Pastor Denise and Pastor Dale have set momentum. We've got momentum with our teams, ladies and gentlemen, all across the globe. So be a part of the momentum by keep sharing, and inviting, and keep having those TTPs, ladies and gentlemen. Also, too, guess what? We got interest. We got people asking about these sprays, wanting these sprays. There's interest everywhere we go. Like the young lady said, you got to talk to people. Let people know about your testimony. Let them know about Pastor Denise's testimony. Anybody's testimony. Just tell the story, ladies and gentlemen. That's where the interest comes in. Guess what? We're also confident. We're confident in what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen, because we know that comp plan. We know the business plan. We know the way we build our businesses through our TTP. So we're confident in what we have, and we're excited about that. And we're asking people to switch from pills, from medication to the sprays, and people are doing it, ladies and gentlemen. They're getting with their doctors, and the doctors are saying, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Isn't that powerful, ladies and gentlemen? So that's the keys to our millionaire status, ladies and gentlemen, is all the things I just mentioned. Excitement is power, and that's the power of momentum. Keep it rolling. Now, last quote of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is this. Hope it bless you guys. Don't let the fear of losing be greater than the excitement of winning. Woo! I like to win, Pastor Denise and Maureen. I like to win. I don't know about y'all, Pastor Dale. I love winning, and we're going to continue to win and help others win as well. Back to you guys. Welcome to your future. Man, this is an exciting call.
Thank you once time, Kevin Vaughn. You know, Kevin, you mentioned the word fear. I just want to give a picture of what fear looks like. I think it was Susan Snow, one of our reps. She put a video on Facebook. And on the video, she had a little dog outside on it, he's outside, taking him outside. And there was a snowman. They had built this little snowman outside. And the dog was barking at the snowman. The dog was barking at the snowman because he was afraid of the snowman.
Wow.
Okay. Now tell me, what can that snowman do to that dog?
Right. Exactly.
And I mean, he's barking and he's backing up and he's barking.
Yeah.
He's like scared to death. So, family, that's what it looks like when you're afraid.
Yeah.
You're barking at a snowman. The snowman cannot help you. Just knock the little snowman out the way, melt him down, and go ahead and take what's being placed before you. That's what it is. But thank you, One Star Kevin Vaughn. Thank you, Executive Founding Member Maureen Murphy-Smith, and thank you, Executive Founding Member Vicki Soto, for joining me on today's call. Just remember, family, making great health convenient. That is our new slogan, making great health convenient. This is a movement that's taking place in 2015. Project THW TAG, highest quality of ingredients, made here in the U.S. of A. First to market, history in the making. Highest quality of ingredients, made here in the U.S. First to market, history in the making. Get yourself to Las Vegas next week to find out more about this movement that is going to take this world to a whole new level. Get on your don't forget, go to your back office and register. If you're qualified for the dinner, register to get your golden ticket. As Mel said yesterday, the restaurant needs to know how many how many to serve and how many to prepare for. So do not take that lightly. Get in your back office, register for the dinner. I am so excited. I don't know how to end this call, but I'm going to try to. But as I do, family, get out there and share Miss Lily's testimony. Isn't that beautiful? Miss Lilly, thank you, sweetheart, for sharing your story.
Yeah, thank you.
Continue to share your story and continue to help other people. Thank you, Miss Lilly. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you. And family, you share Miss Lily's story. Get this recording, listen to it, that other people hear. These vitamin sprays are no joke. They're really making a difference in the lives of people around the world. Oh, I'm so excited. Family, you are loved. Mel and Amy Gill, we love you. And we just thank God for you. And we thank you for allowing God to use you to help the ordinary person live an extraordinary life of financial freedom and abundance. Can't wait to see you next week in Vegas. Family, be there, be there, be there. What is today? Tuesday. What's happening tonight? Show me the money call. So I know he's going to be fired up tonight because I know he was on the call. I want to hear what he has to say about that call that Mel Gill had last night. So join Mr. G tonight. Get your guest on because he's going to really express his excitement as to where we're going with this new movement and 10. And don't forget, keep your calendars marked for Wednesdays and Sundays evenings because Don Joseph, Lloyd Gibson, and Renetta Carr, they have a call on Wednesdays and Sunday evenings, 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific, where you can continue to keep your guests plugged in and all the updates of what's happening in Team Effort Network. Woo! Well, let me get off this call because y'all got to go to work. Get out there and share. Know that you are loved.